Greetings, everyone. It is I, the mighty Haysoos. I am back with One Piece chapter 1092, Kuma, the Tyrant's Holy Land Rampage. Kuma the Tyrant's Holy Land Rampage. So, I wonder what that means. Anyways, we have the chapter's cover page today. Reader's request: Jinbei being smushed by giant cuddly remoras. And we see Jinbei looking a little confused why these fish are warming up against him while he's swimming away. Swimming, I don't know, wherever. It's a cute cover page. Alright. So, we start off the chapter in Mary Joie, the previous day. He's finally climbed up to the top. Soldiers, stop him at once. The invincible slave has returned. It's Kuma. We can't... He's unstoppable. He's all like cracked up and broken and beaten. He's hell-bent on reaching his destination, whatever that is. And he just uses Ursa Shock, sending everyone flying. And then we see someone walking towards him. What do you think you're doing? First the revolutionaries, the other day, and now this. You must answer for this historic destruction, Kuma. And it's none other than Admiral Akainu. Fleet Admiral Satsuzuki. And we see a bunch of celestial dragons not happy at all. These soldiers are worthless. Akainu, I'll have you know that last night I ordered the lobster and they had the gall to tell me they were out. This has never happened before. What's become of Mary Joie's food supply? That's not the most important thing. I've been brutally injured. Just now, hurry up and put that tyrant slave Kuma to death. I bet you Akainu doesn't like being told by these people, but that's his job. Listen, Kuma. If we can't maintain control of you... And Kuma's just like... Because he's like, a cyborg. Then certainly can't afford to have you on the loose. Where you can be a danger to the public. You've lost your free will long ago, I'm told. So if you're no different from a dead man, then where do you think you're going? He uses Hellhound, his lava attack, searing most of Kuma's face, the right side of his face. And he just he's starting to bleed. Well, at least you bleed like a man. And Kuma starts running away while Akainu's right on his tail. Not so fast, Kuma. Oh, he gets Kuma's foot and slices it off with the magma. But Kuma pops and uses his devil fruit to get away. So he's missing half of his face as well as a foot. And Admiral Akainu is just thinking now, as Kuma had gotten away. We see a flashback of Akainu talking to Bonnie. Bark all you like, but Kuma's mind will not return to him. He volunteered to be reborn as a weapon of war. Liar! He would never choose to do such a thing. He would never leave me behind. Akainu's just standing there in a pool of lava. Hey. And the celestial dragons are yelling at him. Hey, where did Kuma go? How you let him escape? Some fleet admiral you are. And Akainu's just ignoring them. Where would you go? A mere puppet with no mind or will left. Where would he go? Where would Kuma go? Egghead, New World. Destroy the sea beasts. The sea beast weapons. And then all the new pacifistas are taking out the sea beasts one by one. We've landed on the Fabro phase. Secure the whole island. Admiral Kizaru has already breached the Labo phase atop the clouds. And we see Luffy is in Snake Man form fighting Kizaru. I can see why. You're a man who defeated Kaido. Very powerful stuff. However, I must ask, what brings a pirate like you to step and protect a man like Vegapunk? That's what I'm asking. Why do you want to kill the Apple Man? This is a pretty cool spread of Snake Man's attacks against Kizaru. And he just zips away. Kizaru just zips away. I don't want to. Man, how far did he fly away? You just see a glimmer. I don't want to kill him, obviously. I've known Vegapunk for a long time. So I'd appreciate you staying out of this. Acceleration is power, or speed is power. Depending on the translation. Speed is power, acceleration is power. And he just beams towards Luffy and gives him a good kick because Luffy can't see where he's coming from, and all that he sees is a blinding light. Sends him flying. I completed the Vega Force 1, a giant robot, the dream of mankind. And Luffy just gets shot right through the robot's lower torso, cutting the giant mech in half. No, not the mech. As Luffy flings through the Labo phase, and you just see a big explosion. That doesn't look good. Ah! And the Labo phase is made out of light. So it's like an energy shield. He just went through an energy shield. That would hurt. As everyone from the Sunny is starting to fall over as the big mech is fallen. The big mech fell to the ground. We just see explosions as everyone is brought to the ground, obviously. And we see Lilith. Frankie, Bonnie, run! Why? The Vega Force 1's about to... And it just explodes into debris. Damn it, no! Our robot of dreams. How dare he? Is the Sunny alright? Yeah, of course. Straw Hat got knocked clean away. Kizaru, you monster! Kizaru knows Bonnie. Look how big you are now, Bonnie. Kids these days grow up so fast. Didn't you hate Dr. Vegapunk for what he did? Well, there's an assassination order on his head now. The situation has changed with my rat. The situation's changed. My wrath has a new target. Age Skewer. She just tries to skewer Kizaru with this kind of... It looks like a part from the giant robot. It's like I wouldn't say a cord. It's like a cable with wires sticking out of it. But obviously, Kizaru just is light and avoided the attack. Careful. I'd rather not hurt any acquaintances outside of my mission parameters. And he just launches her towards the Labo phase. Hey, wait, not that way. So she got launched through the energy shield too. You just see an explosion. Boom. She's screaming, and Frankie is like freaking out. Bonnie, curse you, Kizaru, radical. He's doing the radical beam. And Kizaru's nowhere to be seen. Huh? Where'd he go? Unless the Stella's in trouble. Come in, control tower. Click. Usopp? Control tower Labo phase. Frankie, you okay? We heard a huge blast out there. Eureka! The code is cracked! Vegapunk has cracked the code. Really? In your face, York. And York's just like, what? No! Stupid geniuses. Frankie, we can lower the barrier now. Are the Vega Force 1 and your ship around the back now? Uh, about that, Kizer just appears out of nowhere. Your escape plan is a failure, Vegapunk. I've blown your so-called giant robot off dream. I've blown your so-called giant robot of dreams to smithereens. Shoot, that sucks. Eega! Kizaru, when did you get in here? We're goners. Usopp, please understand. This is very difficult for me too. I'd rather not draw it out. Kaboom! That hurts. There it is. So this is the thing you do. Oh, when you see giant Sun God or Giant Gear 5th mode Luffy. Phew, that was a bit spicy. Everyone's doing the eye popping. Except Kizaru, who's in the grasp of Luffy. There it is. So this is the thing you do. Thanks for knocking me all the way down, jerk. Almost, though. I almost thought I was going to die going through the barrier twice. Wait, Luffy went through the fucking... Luffy went through the Labo Phase energy shield twice. And the last two pages or panels of the chapter, we see the old mech. And we just hear doom da da da, the doom doom da 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 da, doom doom da da. It's the drums of liberation as the mech is brought to life. Vroom. And that's the end of chapter 1092 as we see Luffy has Kizaru in his giant grasps. Even Kizaru is taken aback, so he's like, so this is the thing you do. And then, I guess because he's in that form, he's a giant, right? And the mech is brought to life due to his power? It doesn't make any sense, but okay. The drums of liberation is being heard by a machine. That must be its energy source. The drums. The drums. Wow. Where is Kuma going? This is a really good chapter, and I'm sad about the mech. This is a 10 out of 10 chapter, I must say. I can't wait till the next chapter. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, giant Luffy versus Kizaru. We also have to see where Zoro went. With Lucci. And I hope Bonnie's okay if she got launched through the Labo Phase too. I'm just excited for the next chapter. Let's go. All right, 10 out of 10 chapter, we go. This is Haysoos signing off. Goodbye.